And God said to Simeon that you cannot die until this boy is born. You know, that was the time I made a post on Facebook, and I said, listen, some things are connected together in life, but many times you don't know it. One of such is what you read, that you cannot die until he is born. Hello? Oh, you don't get that. You cannot die until he is born. Meaning that your prayer should be that he is born. Let me say this, let me bring it home to you. Many of you don't know that if some people do not prosper, you can never. It's as deep as that. So what are you saying, Pastor? Yeah. So sometimes instead of you praying for yourself, if you knew, you'll be praying for that person instead of praying for yourself, because the success of that person is what ignites yours. Let me give you an example. Do you know? Do you even know the reason why Elizabeth and Zacharias had to give birth to John at the age they gave birth to him? Do you know why? Because there must be a John before Jesus. And there is a particular time that Jesus must be born. So it can't be too early or too late. John can't be 30 years older than Jesus. And it can't be 5 months older. It has to be 6 months. And John cannot have a ministry that will be more effective than Jesus Christ more than 5, 10, 20 years. It will affect Jesus. So what I'm saying is that if John had had a more established ministry than Jesus Christ, even though he was his forerunner, it would have made it difficult for Jesus to manifest. Even the short time he spent, it was even still difficult for Jesus to manifest, because they were saying that, John, we know you. So what about this guy? It's okay. So the last say, okay, John is doing this. That was why his ministry did not even take a long time, because for Jesus to even shine, John had to get out of the way. Saying that some things are connected. So you see that the reason sometimes you are praying for yourself every time. Instead, if you know, one of the things you should be like, what are the things that are connected to my life that have to be in alignment now? Those should be your prayers. Those should be your prayers. Listen, nobody could be saved until Jesus was born. Meaning that everybody should have been praying for the birth of Jesus Christ instead of just two persons, Anna and Simeon. It should have been the whole Israel saying, give us this son on time, because their salvation is tied to that boy. That is why I said that many times you don't know that there are other destinies that are tied to yours. If you fail, they fail. If you succeed, they succeed. That is why you can't afford to miss it. And that is why we can't afford to miss it. And that is why today you stop praying for yourself alone. Because many things are connected. In fact, all things are connected.